Chocolate Chippy disclaimer number 1. This post contains a brief lyrical reference from The Things a Man Ought to Know by Lainey Wilson, used solely for reflection and educational purposes. No full lyrics are quoted and no commercial use is intended. All rights belong to the original creators. Please seek licensed permission for any extended use or performance. In case you didn't know, yes, I love her music. So today, this is about brotherhood, respect and privilege. The day I wrote a post for my baby boy Amra passing and how I am experiencing grief, I sent a message to my Common Ground group and texted that I am struggling and how it might not turn up. I was not prepared for what followed next. After I had sent that message, oh man, it was anger, and boy, it was double dipped in sorrow, and the weight I was carrying was so dark and heavy. I had to pull myself together. While fighting the rage and sorrow inside, I showed up to Common Ground, and as I approached the building, I could see some of the boys, and as I entered the gates, I was met with hugs and love from all the brothers. Our opening for the night was a tribute to my beautiful boy Amra, with each brother saying something about how he has impacted my life, and the love the brothers showed with their words, it just blew me away. I felt so grateful and privileged to be surrounded by brotherhood, camaraderie and love. And as the night progressed, we did a self-awareness exercise. I sat down with a pen and paper, and I had to write out things I dislike in people and things I admire. And here's what came up. What I can't stand are liars, people who don't do what they say, time wasters, food wasters, and people who ask for advice and then ignore it. What I admire, though, is honesty, hard work, perseverance, kindness and drive, and people who can listen. And then we had to pick out the 3 things from our 2 lists that are juicy as juicy fruit. So we have list 1, all the traits you dislike in people. List 2, all the traits you like in people. And the second part of the exercise, oh boy, that came with a twist. And it goes a little something like this. I am Odin, and I'm taking responsibility for my projections in my life and relationships. So now you read from list 1, the 3 things you dislike about people, right? And mine was time wasters, don't care, and a dick, okay? So the next paragraph reads like this. Also in my life and relationships, I am the 3 things from list number 2. Honest, kind, and driven. So the things I judge in others are the things that need immediate attention in my life. Hello, Megan. So I'm now winding back the clock and pointing back to my childhood to see if all the imperfections and positive traits I carry, are they all learned traits? I mean, we had to learn them from someone, right? And it usually resonates from upbringing. Monkey see, monkey do. And I'm not calling anyone a monkey, okay? Now, the things I admire in people are the traits I want to be known for, of course. So in my own life, I am honest, kind, and driven. But wait, there's more. You also get the time waster, someone who doesn't care, and to top it all off, you get the a-hole at times. As I reflect amongst the brothers and hear their astonishing confessions, and the realization of disbelief, that's not me, no way, can't be, really hits home. So I took a deep breath and sucked that dummy, because that is exactly who I am. It's about taking responsibility and owning the side of you that you despise in others. Yeah, I'm guilty of parading around as if my shit don't stink, and I have no problem expressing that I don't care. And for the time waster in my relationships, yes, I am wasting your precious time, because you are still in my life accepting my behaviors. Self-awareness should be celebrated and not shamed, because it's actually a good thing to understand who you are. But do you know what else is better? Looking in the mirror and taking action, and addressing those undesirable traits, like a responsible adult and a healthy, loving man. Yes, I'm a work in progress, so stay tuned. Same bat channel, same bat time. And as the night went on, I was reflecting on my issues, and a song by Lainey Wilson was playing on repeat in my head. The song title is called Things a Man Ought to Know. How to know when it's love, how to stay when it's tough, and how to recognize you're messing up a good thing, and how to fix it before it's too late. This is not weakness, it's wisdom, and it's 100% legacy. The true legacy that should be taught and left behind should be, this is what love looks like. Be that person. It's not about burying the child. It's about bringing you home with strength, with honour, and with healing. At the Odinnary Foundation, I believe housing is the foundation of that healing. You hear it all the time. It all starts from home. So safe homes, quiet streets, dignity built into every step. We strive for housing stability because it builds stronger futures. You may be asking, why am I doing this? Because I am no ordinary man, and this is my purpose, for the loving memory of my beautiful boy, Amra. If this mission aligns with you, and should you accept, come, let's build this together. Thank you for the likes, thank you for your time. Follow the journey, share the spark. And you knows how we close this. Chocolate chippy disclaimer number 2. I am a qualified builder with 25 years experience. And where I'm from, they call me Chocolate Chippy. I'm not a real estate agent or a financial advisor, and I am not affiliated with any company. This is not financial or real estate advice. All data and figures are based on public information, and it's for my personal use only, under the Odinnary Foundation's housing mission. Please seek licensed legal, financial, or real estate guidance before making any decisions.